it as Alistair is the final lock-in for Team WE. So Goldberg, we have our team comp set up. We have a lot of what we were kind of asking for, but it's very key to talk about some of these blind matchups, some of these picks that we got to see where we have some very volatile matchups across the board.
Yeah, I'm looking at a Silas.
Crab secured by Aki. This also means they have priority in mid and bot, so they're going to take the first dragon of the game early on. OMG changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, this is very favorable for OMG as well, that they can start getting the early stacking going from the get-go. Because of the fact, when you get to a late game, and if you can threaten Soul, then you can force WE to walk into you. Right now, if WE were able to stall out some games, get the priority for your laners, and try and deny Abel as much as possible. There's no TP for Creme just yet.
Oh, Abel with the beautiful flash out. Now they're able to turn some damage back. It's looking like first blood for Team WE. The Blade Whirl is not going to be enough to save you today. Who's going down first? It's a kill to Elk. And it's Abel who falls to first blood for Team WE. They're following the fight. Cold goes down next. Creme, you're going down too. The captain goes down with the ship, and it's 3 shots across the bow for Team WE. Breathe is going to get soloed in top. Is he going to get out? He does, as Aki cannot find the response kill.
Yeah, and this is super awkward for WE as well, because if they want to push for the Herald, you're injecting gold into the Ornn, which is by no means the member you would like to do that. I think OMG played into the hands of WE.
Team WE, do you continue to play down that way? Do you go somewhere else? Looks like they're going to opt into playing down in bot. You've got a 3v3 brewing, but Creme is coming as some reinforcements. Elk on the back here. They've got a split. That's a big amount of damage from the Inferno trigger, but OMG are just getting wiped off by Vayne. You cannot stop the Vayne carry the puppy. It's 3 kills for Elk, and that's a dragon for Team WE.
12 minutes into the game, 5 kills in Elk's Vayne. That is a scary thing if you're an OMG fan right here, and especially
unable to do that. They got to switch up focus, switch up mindset, back to this mid, back to this bot. Is able to use the Blade World to get away. Oh my god, Elk, you do so much damage. No, he can't get it. But Shanks is right here. You got to think Abel is worse for wear. 1 tick will do it. Shanks picks up a kill. That's his second of the game. Ornhorn popped here. You have some reinforcements. He can't get the second trigger off. And New is just going to have to be the brunt force in the front line. OMG are here. Creme is here. Big focus from the side of OMG, but they got to run. They have Beishang right on their heels, and it's looking like a dead Aki as Beishang picks up his first kill of the game. They're looking at bot lane. They're looking to dive. Team WE is unstoppable at this point. Goldberg, just get him out of there as Elk picks up his next kill. It's 6 total for the Vayne.
what do you do when your AD carry can't even 1v1 the enemy AD carry on the tower? Elk is taking over this game, and WE, we've always talked about, wow, they're so good at facilitating Breathe. The pressure down towards the bottom lane, and, you know, I think they're going to be able to make good use of this as well and just take it over there. There you go. 3 turrets at the span of 1 minute. WE then not giving up.
Missing a little bit low on health, but Creme is as well. Heartbreaker comes out. You're getting resets now. As Missing is the one that gets the kill. Elk has been focused now. He will go down. No, he doesn't. The Condemned saves his life. And they will continue to press forward. You're getting continued resets from Beishang as well. And that is almost an ace against OMG. It's 18 minutes in, and they're losing an inhib, Goldberg.
I can't believe this. Not only did they just stay for 2 turrets, 3 turrets, and they actually took the fight as well, and they won out of it. I think you said it correctly there. The Condemned from Elk genuinely saved that. Nothing is working out for OMG right now.
And that's something I love going into this best of 5. We labeled out, like, what is the growth? What do we see the internal meta of this best of 5 become between these two teams? Well, you know, one way to shake that up, Goldberg, is to just resources. And now using those resources, Team WE turned their sights on the Baron.
I mean, what are they supposed to do? You're playing against one of the best champions at taking down a Baron with the Vayne here. Like, yes, you're coming in now, but there's multiple pink wards that's denying vision from the side of OMG. And they only have 1 blue trinket. That blue trinket is clearing the mid lane right now in Abel. And at the same time, Brave is just down in the bot side clearing minions. They're doing this as 4 people. WE own the entirety of Summoner's Rift right now, but they're trying to collapse on him.
Ooh, go. All right, he stayed a little bit extra to get that inhib. He might be going down here. He flashes into the Ornhorn. There's the double setup, and Creme gets his second kill of the game. Oh,
it's the small things you gotta appreciate for OMG right now, because they do not have a lot going well for them right now. Bree flashing into that Ornhorn, I mean, just nice predict from New. I think he was stressed to the fact that he knew a lot of members was coming for them, so he just had to flash immediately, and because of that, New hit it. But 4 sides on the top now from Elk, pushing in.
You can't really go into that. That's a lot of damage from Elk. The shutdown on Elk not going to be there just yet. There it is, though. Creme able to find it. Missing a little bit low. Heartbreaker comes out, but Beishang is trying to get away from the bite. No, he goes right back in, but he gets taken down himself. Creme is starting to put on a heck of a performance and earn that Rookie of the Split trophy he's got, because he is bringing up OMG. Also, the positioning of the team and how they want to take fights. Do not let that confidence be your downfall.
I completely agree, and luckily for OMG as well, this is just a Cloud Soul. Cloud Soul, I think the most beneficial member right now in WE is going to be the Vayne for this. So the Baron is live, and with them being pushed back now, there's nothing stopping OMG for just starting this one. Remember, Vayne is still very much in the team. She's even stronger than before.
They gotta deal with
pushing
the
into your bottom half of the map. You have to do something as OMG right now.
Breathe has TP just in case he wants to be the finishing blow to the squad, but that is Baron buff given over to Team WE.
And problem for OMG is right now that the poke will come through from Breathe. The poke will come through from Shanks, who's just going to be distorting over and hitting you with these sigils. So at one point in time soon for OMG, they have to feel confident to just take a fight, because if they don't, they'll just slowly but surely get strangled out of their own base here.
Oh, it looks like they're just getting strangled out anyways. Aki is almost dead, has to back off. That's going to signal Team WE to take these inhibs. They've got every lane pushing. Every tower is going to go down here with the focus from Team WE, and that could just be the nail in the coffin for game number 1 of OMG, because it is so difficult to come back from flooding super minions in their base. They want to defend. They want one last moment, but they've already lost Creme, a big piece to the puzzle, and OMG, they're sticking in the fight. They're slogging it out, but Team WE's fists are just too strong. They've been training for too long, and Team WE will finish off game number 1. They've just got a couple more T's and I's to dot off and cross, but these last Nexus towers will be going down, and OMG fall to Team WE in game 1.
And there it finally happens. It's the inconsistencies that we have seen in WE, but nonetheless, a huge early game lead they got themselves put them in a position where, even though they got caught off guard in the mid game, even though it started to look like OMG came a bit back to life, it was still a huge gold lead.